Hey Team Ignite, welcome back for day 4. Happy Friday, Junior. I hope you guys are having a fantastic morning. We're gonna get started right away. If you have a jump rope, that is what we're gonna be warming up with today. If you don't have a jump rope, don't worry about it. You can do the same exact thing with an imaginary jump rope. So we're gonna start just regular 2 feet jumping. Your goal is to try and get 50 jumps in a row. Even if you're like, oh, I stink at this, and you gotta keep, remember our life skills, self-esteem. You're gonna say, I got this. Keep on working. When I first started jump rope, I couldn't even get 1 jump. Now my record's like 800 in a row. So you guys are gonna start going. Regular jump rope. After you do 50 of these, you're gonna try and go in knee, back and forth, same thing. Our goal is to get 50. And if you don't have a jump rope at home, you're gonna do the same thing without a jump rope. Go and give me 50 jumps, just like you regularly would, and then 50 high knees. Now that you guys are warmed up, today we're gonna work a little bit more on our balance. I want you to focus on 3 things today. Everyone say it with me. Everyone say focus, everyone say body posture, and everyone say base. Those are 3 things that we're gonna focus on for our front kick. So for your front kick, I wanna make sure you have a good solid sole. Don't go up on the ball of your foot, keep it all the way on the floor. Your hands are gonna be up. I don't want your body moving. I want good posture. When you're doing the front kick, focus on a small target. If when I'm doing my front kick, I'm looking all over the place, you're gonna lose your balance very quickly. So we're gonna try and do 1 to 10, and then we're gonna switch and do 1 to 10 on the left side. Your goal for this is not to put your foot down in between any of the front kicks. So if I get to start with 1, my hands are up, I'm finding that small spot, I do my front kick, I hold the reach chamber, I put it down. After that, I'm gonna try and get 2. Hands are up, 1, tight reach chamber, 2, right cheek, reach chamber, and down. Even if you guys aren't kicking sky high, your goal is to kick above your belt the whole time. And like I said, work on that focus, work on your body posture, and work on a good solid base. Now that we're gonna get to our forms. For our form segment today, we're gonna start working a little bit more on our stances. So we're gonna do a stance form. For our beginners, we're gonna focus on the front stance and the middle stance. So for all of our beginners, you're gonna jumbi just like this. Hands gonna be up. When you step for a high block, you're gonna be in that front stance. Everyone check your toes. Make sure all 10 of your toes are forward. Aim right to the stomach. Punch. Once again, you're gonna stay in that front stance. Hands are gonna be up. We just did this for our front kick. Front kick, hold the reach chamber. Land, low block. When you're in that low block, you're gonna be in a front stance again. Check your toes. Make sure your front knee's bent. Last move we're gonna do for this line is a step, punch. The biggest mistake I see with this is when people do that low block, they step punch, and they go into a middle stance. I want you guys to stay in that front stance the whole time. After that, you're gonna go into segment 2. So after you finish that step punch, you're gonna prepare on bottom. Now your foot's gonna step into that middle stance, block. We're in a middle stance, so toes are gonna be facing that way, knees are out, strong block. You're gonna do that step up, side kick, land, knife hand. When you land the knife hand, once again, you're gonna have your toes facing out, knife and strike. The last move is gonna be that step punch. Going in right to the nose, step punch, and on that last punch, once again, we're in that front stance. So check your toes. Toes are forward. You should not be able to see your front foot. If you're like this, I can see my front foot, your knee's not bent low enough. Bend it a little bit lower to get that full extension. I want you to go through your form 10 times. Each time, double check your feet, make sure you're in the right position, and think about your effort level. I want as low as you can in those stances. Intermediate, we're still doing in wall 1. We're gonna be working on the back stance, one of the hardest stances in my opinion. The way that you can get to it is going from your front middle stance, turning your foot, and leaning back. So 60% of your weight's in the back, 40% is up front. So let's go ahead and do the first line. We're gonna jumbi, look, prepare, double land. Check your feet. Make sure your heels are in line. You have a good back stance. Now you're gonna involve your hips, twist into the elbow strap. When you do that, check your toes again. Your toes should be facing forward. Now you're gonna be in the front stance. You're gonna step back in line, kind of into a sparring stance. Throw that inner crescent kick, turn, reverse side kick, land, back elbow. What stance are you gonna be in? That back stance again. Check your toes, make sure they look like an L. For segment 2 of this, you're just gonna be in a sparring stance. A sparring stance looks just like this. You're gonna be in a middle stance, turn your feet that 45 degrees. You should have a little line in between your heel and your front toe. Imagine like you're bouncing up and down and sparring. and then bend your knees. That's your sparring stance. So you're gonna do that sparring stance. Double outer form lock, back leg, round, round, land, double outer form lock, landing once again. That's sparring stance. Make sure your toes are a little bit farther apart. You have that strong block. For our intermediates, your goal is to go through it, check your toes every single time. Let's shoot for 10 repetitions. For our advanced, you guys got it easy. Going back to just like our beginners, we're gonna go through a front stance and a middle stance. The most important part with you guys is that you don't twist too much, even with the jump kicks and all the power from the reaction force. So we're in Jumbi, we're in a prep, step forward, toes are out in the front stance, low X block. Go through that double X punch. Here comes the hard part. After you do that, jump front kick, land, toes are still in that line. For the upward elbow, punch. This is one of my favorite moves. Makes me feel like I'm dancing. You're gonna turn, win. Throw that strong ridge in. Once again, check your toes. Toes gotta be here. Even though you wanna add all that power into the ridge in and the knife on low, make sure your toes are facing straight. After you do the hook round kick, you're gonna land back in that stance for the last part. So it'll be here, ridge in, knife and low, step up, hook, round, land in a middle stance, back fist mid, knife and high. When you do it, check your toes. I don't wanna see this. We don't wanna have our feet out. It's gonna be harder to balance. You're not gonna be as powerful. Turn your toes, make sure your knees are out. For our advanced, I want you guys to do the ridge in, knife hand, up to the back fist, knife hand, 10 times, working on those toes. Your legs should start to feel it a little bit. For all of our beginner, intermediate, and advanced, I want you to find a wall. Like this one right here. You guys are gonna squat down, try and get to where your legs are completely flat. Imagine like you have a cookie on one leg, milk on the other leg. If you're up too high, you're gonna fall off, right? If you're down too low, you're gonna fall all the way to the floor. You guys are gonna try and hold that wall sit for 1 minute. If you guys have a parent with you, challenge them. See how long you guys can hold it. So for our self-defense today, you guys are gonna work on having multiple different attackers, or as I like to say, doing it ninja style. So let's say I have Mr. Lopez and Mr. Magnus here. If you have a mom and a dad, or you have 2 brothers and sisters, or even 1 person, I'm gonna have my eyes closed. They can move around me, they can go wherever they want. Whenever someone attacks me from the back, I have to once again open my eyes. First thing, look, see who they are. I want to be able to recognize them, see what color their eyes are, their hair is. What if someone asks me what they look like? I'm gonna step away, throw that block, side kick, and then create distance. Same thing immediately, I'm gonna close my eyes. Someone else grabs me. I got what shoulder she grabbed me over? This side, so I'm gonna have to look, make my sandwich, block, side kick, push, and then close my eyes again. I want you to repeat this 10 times. Have some fun with your family. Maybe even turn off the lights and do it at night so you don't know where they are. Make it even more ninja style. When you have a friend over, maybe try it. If you don't have anyone to do it with, imagine like someone's attacking you. Close those eyes, step out, block. Remember, we're always stepping away. Side kick, and then bring your hands up. For our beginners, we're still sticking with the single songjamon. Let's go ahead and warm up with 5 triangles, going back and forth. As soon as you finish, let's go to 5 V strikes. Remember, always keep that hand up. As soon as you finish, let's go to 5 figure 8s, and then go to 5 X strikes, warming up your body. Once you finish that, let's practice our left side today for that handle. Remember, over, bring that thumb down, grab, bring it over. Same thing. Over, make it flat, thumb up, over. I want you to practice doing it on your left side today. If you got that down, no problem. We're gonna try and add in our lasso. Remember our lasso, we're gonna strike, go behind, bring that hand up, around the neck, grab, and bring it back. So full speed, it looks like a strike, around, behind the back, and bring it back up. Your goal for that is to get it down 20 times on both sides. If you're having a little bit of trouble, one trick that I like to do is to lean forward a little bit. I'll still do that strike, I'll come behind. Instead of trying to grab it here and miss, I'm just gonna lean forward a little bit, toss it over. That way I can find it, grab it, and bring it across. Go ahead and try that a couple times. Lean forward, come around, toss it over your neck, then you can grab it. If you're having some trouble, girls, because your ponytail, put your hair up on top. I know it's a little bit difficult for all of our double song jamongers. You guys are gonna be warming up with the triangles and your combo we've been working on the past couple days. Go ahead, start warming up. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. If you got it, go full speed back and forth. As soon as you do 25 triangles, let's go into 10 down spin ups. 10 down spin ups in our armpits. 10 drums. 10 drums back in your armpits. Our goal for today is to start working on our double figure eight or our follow figure eight. So go ahead and start working that double figure eight. In and out. If you guys can, try and move forward with it. Try and move back from it. After you got that, try and crisscross. Back and forth. We want to get very comfortable and not be scared of the weapon. If you have that, go ahead and close your weapons. We're gonna imagine like we're a wizard from Harry Potter. One hand's gonna come over, turn, other hand comes over, turn. One hand over, turn, other hand over, turn. We're gonna do our follow figure eight now. Same thing. One hand over, other hand over. One hand over, other hand over. Go ahead and work that back and forth. If you got it, work on catching it and then starting again. Catching it and starting again. This is gonna be our challenge move today, so we can start to add in a hand roll here and a hand roll there to make it a little bit more advanced in a couple days. Practice that double figure eight, make sure you guys got it down. For our workout today, we're gonna do a little bit of everything. We're gonna do something called a ladder. So you're gonna start at 5. Once you do everything 5 times, we're gonna go to 4, 3, 2, down to 1. It should hopefully get easier. So we're gonna start off with 5 burpees. Get your legs moving, get the whole body going. So you're gonna go down, all the way up, jump, that's 1. 2, once I do 5 of those, then I'll go to the second exercise. Our second exercise is going to be a lunge. So you guys are gonna be here, step back, almost like you're gonna go into a front stance, drop it down, come back up. When I do 1 on both sides, that's 1. I'm gonna go down, up, that's 2. As soon as you finish that, we're gonna work out our arms a little bit with the push-up. But when we do the push-up, you're gonna bring your feet all the way to your hands, have some fun with it. So we're gonna be here, do a push-up, hands up, and then jump back. Push-up, in, push-up, in, push-up, in. Your goal, like I said, is how many? 5 burpees, 5 lunges, 5 push-up hops to try and target your core as well as your upper body. As soon as you finish everything, take a 15-second break, hop into 4 of everything. Once you finish that, go to 3, then 2, and then 1. This is a great drill to invite your parents or your friends or your family to do with you. Great little workout, get your heart rate up and get you ready for some stretching. All right, so for our stretch today, you're gonna have your parents or your family help you out. You're gonna be laying down. They're gonna have one hand or one leg on your leg. The other leg is gonna be pushing. Once again, we're trying to target this hamstring. What does this look like? A front kick, right? Go ahead and have them hold it for 30 seconds until you're like, no, stop. Don't push it too far because the hamstring is a very sensitive area. Go ahead and breathe in through your nose, out through your mouth. Let them push you. As soon as you finish one leg, go ahead and go to the opposite leg. Hope you guys had some fun. We're almost done with this week. Tomorrow is going to be our challenge day. We're going to review everything that we've done this week, try and push you up to the next level, add some sparring combos in. Hope you guys are having a great day. We'll have some updates coming to you guys for what we plan on doing next week. Have a great day, enjoy practicing, and don't forget, follow us on our Instagram, follow us on our Facebook, subscribe to our YouTube so you can keep up to date with the newest and best tips and tricks. We'll see you guys tomorrow.